Good afternoon, YouTube. It has been a while. I don't think I've posted in like 2 weeks, and sorry about that. We've been ridiculously busy here. We have a Charger here, 3.6 liter today, right there. Year is 2016. Customer complaint. There's some like squeaking in the suspension, as well as it has overheated once. He saw like some coolant on the ground. So I'm gonna first listen to this noise, not drive it too much. These are pretty common for like front lower control arm bushings. And I believe this one has it. So the best way to tell for these is to drive real slow, like 5 miles an hour, and just kind of stomp the brake. And if you feel the whole kind of front wheels moving, then you know that's a problem. So also works if you have someone walk next to you and do that, or sometimes you can stick your head out the window and you can see it. I can see this front left wheel kind of shaking when I stomp the brake. I'm gonna show that to you here. Might be able to see it. See that kind of like rocking, shaking? To address their coolant concern, first smell coolant. It's not hot. It is empty in there. Where did it go? He said he had coolant hit the ground in front of the driver front wheel. This overflow is here. Like don't spray yourself in the face kind of thing. And he said the coolant was boiling, so I suspect the cap let pressure out. It shot coolant all down to the ground. Some evidence of some liquid there. I'm not sure if he tried to add or not. Water pump, not looking like a leak. There's some coolant on the splash shield, and we got a hose over here. Looks fine. However, there's our problem. Pink in the fins of the radiator, and it is wet right there just from our drive around the building. So his radiator is gone. Hose looks okay. He also mentioned that when he was fooling around with the thing after it overheated, he did not hear the fan come on. We did one of these, recently. The fan had broken. Hear that? Not supposed to do that. It's supposed to spin real freely. So that fan locked up, likely then overheated and blew the radiator, shooting coolant out down to the ground. And that should be the whole story. So we're going to take care of that. Quote it. Should repair it. This is kind of a nice car. So looks like he needs some tires as well. They're touching the wear bars. I'll quote that. The tension strut, which is clunking, is this guy. Very common. We do these a lot as well. And I'll quote those two along with 2 tires and an alignment, because this bit of the tread here is thicker than this bit, and no real uneven wear there. I mean, that should be the tension strut's fault and or a bad alignment, but since we need 2 tires, I'm going to put an alignment on the ticket too. 245, 45, 20. So this would be a pretty expensive repair bill, assuming he does it all. Front brakes, quite close. Quite close. I mean, that's like behind the back end plate. You can see to the rotor, maybe 1.5 millimeters, 2 millimeters. Let's check the back. Getting there, but not terrible. Rear tires are also low in the center of the tread, but not the outer edges. So that means he's running them overinflated, wearing out the center. So really, I mean, really, this thing needs 4 tires, front brakes alignment, the control arms, and man, he just said he bought it like 5,000 miles ago. Okay, well, that's not touching the squealer yet, so we're not going to talk about rear brakes. Look how close that squealer is right there in the middle to the rotor. I mean, that's like tomorrow gonna be squealing, and we're not even pressing the brakes. So, other things to quote on Here and So. And thanks for bearing with me on the delay. Like I said, we've been super busy. I will try to upload quite a bit more this week to make up for it. Thanks.